So the 2024 Cupra Leon 300, and I'm going to go through a bit of an in-depth overview. Now, the car you can see just on screen, I drove this last year actually. It was the 2023 version as well. And yeah, I really enjoyed my time in the car, and I kind of wanted to go through a little bit of just the ordering, just going through the website on the Cupra UK website, just to know what it's like today. I'm filming this on the 22nd of May 2024, so yeah, a little bit more up to date. So yeah, let's go through ordering this, and actually tomorrow I'm hopefully going to get a bit of time with Cupra as well. So yeah, share hopefully future videos with you on the channel. So yeah, like, share, subscribe for plenty of that. But yeah, let's get through it, and let's get through actually ordering the Cupra Leon 300. So yes, as you can see, I'm on the Cupra UK website, and you've got a selection of Cupra Leon hatches. Now, obviously, this is sort of the sister brand to Volkswagen and the Golf, which I obviously enjoy sharing a lot on the channel. And you can get a variety of different trims, all starting from about £31,500. Obviously, this is prices correct of today, 22nd of May 2024, as I've mentioned. This is the 1.5. You can get the manual there. You can get the DSG here. And obviously the price creeps up as the power increases and as the spectrum increases as well. They've got all these different sort of like V1 design editions. Might get a bit confusing, but yeah, let's go through to more, let's just say the more powerful engines. It can actually creep above sort of £40,000 actually. And this is for the e-hybrid 245 horsepower. But the one that we really want to start talking about is the 300. Now, basically on Cupra's UK website, there's quite a few to choose from. So it's the VZ2 design 300 7-speed auto, 41,900, and then it's the VZ3 1.3 hybrid, which is a 240 horsepower. But with really it's the two 300s you're looking to, and the VZ3 design edition 2-litre TSI DSG 300 7-speed automatic. Now let's just, for the sake of it, see the ones which is the VZ2 design edition, which starts at £41,900. Here's the car. You can see it on the side there, shown in white. Yeah, looks quite nice. Hopefully you can all see it all well. Got a little 360-degree view you can get of the car as well. So yeah, it looks a subjective, so it's up to you what kind of car you like and what you can go for. I really like the looks of the Cupra. I think it's very stylish. I love the way the wheels look. Certainly adds that more sporty elements, and yeah, cool looking car. I wouldn't have any complaints owning this. I think it looks stylish. I think it looks good. I think it has a lot to offer. Yeah, which is great. And as we kind of move on, obviously you've got the selection of colours that you can choose from. You've got Midnight Black at £630, with the white being a no-cost option. Magnetic Tech Grey, Nevada White. Oh, nice sort of contrast on that actually. Looks quite nice. Like the wheels, very cool. Desire Red, yeah, I'm a big fan of red, and I think that works well with the gold actually. There's a lot of greys and blacks, and yeah, I mean graphene grey and magnetic tech matte grey is £2,035. I would personally stay away from matte grey, as cool as it looks. Like, yeah, it does look cool. I'm not denying that. I mean, you can take a look at it closer here, and it suits the look too. It's nice how these cars actually look like they come with a pan roof as standard. I could be wrong with that, but it looks like they do. Yeah, that's what you can kind of get there, but potentially issues with cleaning. It might have a few issues. So if I was going to go for a 300 horsepower hot hatch, let's go for it in red. I know I have a grey Golf R myself, but in reality, get a cool colour for it. It works well, the black contrast as well. Very nice colour. It's £930 option, and just gets your car to stand out a little bit more from the crowd if you're getting it. £930 as well, sort of bringing us up to about 42,800 at the moment. Be interesting to top up the scores. And yeah, this is a community channel, so yeah, let me know what you think the price of this one's going to come to, and also the other model as well, which is the other design model 300, which I'm going to go through. Yeah, this is a community channel, so yeah, please feel free to get involved in the comments. The wheels, 19-inch standard, satin black and copper alloys. pretty simple 235 section R19, so really good tyre, really good wheel size. Yeah, plenty you can kind of do with that actually as well, to be fair, which is great. No options to choose from, so you don't have to worry about your selection of wheels. The upholstery I think is quite interesting. The standard is basically in black, and then you can get the petrol blue Napa leather at no cost. Now what I've noticed with, so this is the black as I'll go through, a nice 360 you've got there, cool wheel. I love the paddles actually on the Cupra. They have a really good feel to it, and the screen, it all was really good when I sort of spent my time in the car last year, as you saw from that early sort of point of view. Yeah, a bit more stylish with the seats, and yeah, nice with the roof too. I like how that comes as standard actually, just kind of just to throw it in. Front wheel drive only in sort of like the Cupra models, I believe. I mean, the day they bring out a four wheel drive, it'll be more in keeping with say the Golf R. But if you want the petrol blue Napa, you have to be specific on your colours that you go for. So you can't do it with certain colours. So unfortunately, you have to change the colour just to see what the blue's like. So just for this, let's just change it to the magnetic just for the second. And then you'll basically get a look at what the blue Napa looks like. And it's sort of like a light blue. Yeah, Napa leather, very good quality. So that's what you'll get in that. Yeah, should you wish to go for it. Yeah, you can see it a little bit here too. But, I mean, it does look nice. It looks really, really nice. And actually, I'm surprised you can't get that with the colour if you want it in red, which is a shame. Desire Red is premium metallic, so that's how it's going to work. So you have to go for the black interior for that, which is a bit of a shame. But the little gold sort of specks, I feel, sort of brighten up the cabin quite nicely. Yeah, subjective, I suppose, but yeah, that's one thing. And then you've got your options, and now this is where I believe the options of the other model is going to be more sort of in keeping. I would always just go for the top model, particularly if you're going for the 300. Go for the yeah, that's my personal opinion. So you get the Beats sound system. Yep, there you go. I would probably say yes, because you want a decent sound system. Petrol blue leather pack, that's interesting. No cost, but that's probably going to again tell us to change the colour. So interesting there. Safety driving pack, interesting to know what that comes with actually. Lane assist and all of that lot. And then there's a safety and driving pack XL, which gives you even more stuff. Very cool. I'm going to deselect those because it's a small car, you know, it's not too bad to park, but yeah, you've got the options there. And that actually brings you to the summary, which is quite nice. Few options, £43,380, £1,435 of options. And there's your kind of completed car in Desire Red. Yeah, looks very nice. And yeah, available to get. Obviously, in keeping with the likes of the Golf GTI and the GTI Club Sport, which I'm really looking forward to find out a bit more information about actually. Hopefully through Volkswagen, I can get that information and share it on the channel. But yeah, this is the VZ2 design, and we're going to check out the VZ3 just in a second. And it gives you all the information there, 37 miles per gallon, all the standard equipment that kind of comes with the car, although it doesn't really give you too much information there. And that's basically it. But yes, let us head to the VZ3 Design Edition. Now, price-wise over the VZ2, stay with me, 41,900 to 45,200. So it's a fair chunk more. But let's just see why it's a fair chunk more. Because actually, I mean, probably see it just here. It says it basically standard equipment of the VZ2. 19-inch wheels, pan roof. I mean, you can easily get charged well over £1,000 for a pan roof, if not more. So for that to come as standard is nice. The fact that there's tinted rear windows as well, electrically adjustable mirrors. Sometimes that's not even standard on a lot of cars. You get the 10-inch display, which I've used in the past, and it's quite nice. And, well, yeah, quite a few different extra trims. It would be nice to kind of compare the trims with this one to another if they allow you to, but I'm not sure they do. And yeah, actually the miles per gallon changes as well. So I wonder if that's got something to do with like some of the options. This is the new rules that we've got going in now. So 37.1 to 36.9 and more economy, more CO2. So that's really interesting actually. I wonder what the standard equipment is on this car. Pan roofs are standard, nothing sort of standing out to me. DSG Auto. Is there anything that's maybe all the, yeah, okay, the standard stuff, the driving pack and stuff all comes as standard. Cupra Sports bumper, Cupra Sports pedals, maybe there's a few bits there which weren't as standard on the other car. The engine details seem exactly the same, 300 PS, 400 max newton meters of torque. Really interesting. I wonder if like they changed something with the tires. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm trying my best for you guys to find out the difference between the two. It's all obviously emission sort of related, but just checking through the other one. Yeah, but that comes with the Cupra sports seats and it comes with dynamic chassis control. Again, that's a big option. You'd get charged extra for that on your Volkswagen Golf, for example. The driving pack isn't the XL. Oh, it's really difficult to see. It's a shame we can't do a compare between them all. But yeah, let's go into this car because it's a fair chunk more on price. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments because I'm really interested to know that. Color wise, again, it's the exact same, all the exact same prices too. I think just for this sake, it's so many options, isn't it? Graphene grey is quite nice. Cupras do look pretty mean in grey. I quite like a bright colour. Let's just, for the sake of it, go for the Magnetic Tech Matte. Let's just go for it completely mean. That's your look there. Very, very cool. And yeah, a few other little pictures. And I'm just really interested. I think it's just going to come with a lot of options as standard. It's got the energy rating. This vehicle, but being configured, will come with one of the below tyres. It is not possible to specifically select a tyre. Bridgestone, Goodyear, Hankook. That's interesting how you can't choose. It's a real shame. I've got Goodyears on mine, but I personally like Michelin's. I've tried Pirelli's as well. We're up on the price, but I have gone for the really expensive paint, and I am going to go for the blue Napa leather just so you guys can kind of see it a little bit in this fully spec'd Cupra Leon VZ3. Getting used to the naming conventions. Help me when I'm hopefully driving the car tomorrow. Looks like it comes with a few. Okay, that's interesting. So go for the Beats sound system because I think that's cool. That's already been selected. Brembo performance brake calipers. Now, I didn't see that in the option in the VZ3, in the VZ2, and it is here. Other than the fact that they say that this is to do with digital audio, they've obviously got that wrong because that's nothing to do with the radio. You basically get in bigger discs and it's Brembo as well. Looks like it's on Goodyear tyres as well. 100% go for it. If you get bigger disc, you get it's £2,200. Not gonna lie, it's gonna bring the car up a lot. We can't build it with so you can't go for the sound system if you go for the Brembo performance brake calipers. Okay, I have no idea why that is. They look huge. I would go for them. I wonder if that's something to keep it under the 50 grand mark. That's interesting. But yeah, it looks like the main part of the VZ3 is the fact that you get a lot of those assistants as standard as your options. That's kind of like the main part of it. And there's your final car, 49,500 for your VZ3 in the basically maxed out. Not any real more options you can put in that car. And there's some of the pictures of it for you guys to kind of see. And yeah, interested to know what you think. I like how they come with a pan roof as standard. That's quite nice. What a mega little car that would be. DSG as well, super fast, super capable, and it's a cool little brand. But what I'll do, I'll just end it here with me kind of going around, and this was last year's footage actually in the Cupra 300. I think it might have even been like a 280 or a 290 I was in here, and I really enjoyed it. I felt it was a great car to have and to sort of joy, and it felt really really fun and really really sporty and really really focused, and just a good car to kind of get in and have a good time, and certainly up there with the likes of the Golf GTI Club Sport and the Golf GTIs out there. You just get a little bit more style. And yeah, spec for spec, it's quite good value because it looks like you get a lot of options as standard. Stuff that I would definitely always select. So as you can see me playing around a bit with the infotainment there. Things like the panoramic roof is quite nice. A lot of people like that. Metal paddles, you don't really even get them on the Volkswagens. So that the current one anyway, it'd be interesting to see if the Mark 8.5 facelift does. But also quite important stuff is like the dynamic chassis control, which sort of enables you to adjust the suspension. That's a standard. Things like bigger brakes, really, really cool. Will they bring that into the Club Sport? I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is a community channel. Let me know what you think about the Cupras, certainly in comparison to the Golf or any other rivals. It's quite nice to see a hot hatch, and the fact that they're still making them in 2024 is quite cool. Those were the old design wheels, actually, just on that. Yeah, and yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And like, share, subscribe. I've got plenty more content to come, and actually, yeah, hopefully more drives as well, including one some time spent in Cupras too. And actually, that is a really big part, actually, sharing and subscribing, because that just enables me to get more opportunities as manufacturers and produce better content for you all. But thanks so much for watching, and have a fantastic rest of your day.